consciousness high. Come on now, don't be shy. Show up right, orderly style. Exclusive vibes all the while. Reactions heavy with a smile. Stay ready, mile after mile. Bring consciousness around. If you're really down, help you touch the ground. We're making that sound. Pop culture flowing free. Thunder beats come to see. Compassion, feel the key. Cultivate to God agree. Ready for what's going down. Steady, strong in every town. Always carry that crown. Lift up, don't let it drown. Bring consciousness around. If you're really down, help you touch the ground. We're making that sound. Ready for what's going down. Steady, strong in every town. Always carry that crown. Lift up, don't let it drown. Bring consciousness around. If you're really down, help you touch the ground. We're making that sound. Ready for what's going down. Steady, strong in every town. Always carry that crown. Lift up, don't let it drown. Bring consciousness around. If you're really down, help you touch the ground. We're making that sound. Consciousness around. If you're really down, help you touch the ground. We're making that sound.
What's up? What's up and what's poppin'? It's your boy Cultivate, but got back with another video here to cultivate clarity on all things unadulterated, unfiltered, and uncensored. And of course, with this recent political climate, we have to cultivate clarity on some crazy things that's having the community and having the whole community of American citizens in an uproar. And I think it's time for us to get into it. So y'all stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend that the Cultivator is about to begin. Let's get it. Let's go.
Love on you. Come on in so mama can talk to you. Come on in, come on in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to see you. I need to talk to you. I've been missing you. Have you been missing me? Come on
Have it
in.
all.
Come on
Have it all.
in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on
No.
in. Come on in.
What?
So we can talk today. I've been missing you.
Oh, missing you. I miss. Come on. Come on. Celebrate. Yeah. Nice. Really gay. I wish I could. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up, cultivators? How are y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How are y'all living out here? Man, with the world and the way it's going right now, I know y'all just trying to keep your head above water. Make a way when you can. Ain't we all? Hell, ain't we all trying to do it? And, oh, Lord, and it's going to be harder for people who are EBT, what they call SNAP recipients. I've recently seen the news, y'all. This stuff is crazy. Y'all hear me? This stuff ain't no joke, and it ain't for the weak. Between the government shutdowns, people not getting their pay when they're supposed to get it, motherfucker, people not getting they damn medicine. It's harder under this damn Trump administration, y'all. I know I'm just a little young individual who is naive to all of the political snares that is accessible to these people in high places, the people in powers that be. But I'm going to look at what I can look at, i.e. the media and what they're putting in the media, and we're going to dissect it. We are going to unravel the wires that they have put together, because we all know, being an American citizen for my young 20 some odd years, I know it's full of politics and not politics. And today we gonna get into it, because I know y'all heard of the No Kings. I was looking online. I'm like, what is a No Kings? I was oblivious to, like, what is No Kings? And now I'm not oblivious, but now I know that it is a new implemented goddamn rally and protest that a lot of American citizens are doing across the United States. People in Chicago, people in Detroit, people in Atlanta, Houston, all over are participating in this No Kings rally. And I think that we don't know what is coming. We just don't know, as American citizens who is always fed the propaganda. I truly don't realize the severity of what is truly coming ahead of us. And this is why I want to review a couple of videos, dissect some things. Shout out to all of y'all who is in the building. I love y'all for just being here, because y'all could be anywhere. Y'all could be out there protesting right now. And I'm not going to say do it or don't do it, because we all know how protests can be and how they can be used as a tactic to cause mass destruction on different individuals. So I just advise and implore my cultivators and the people who listen to me, whether you're out watching or not, please stay safe out there. Choose your battles wisely and do what you got to do to maintain and survive out here. And I'm not saying go out there and do nothing illegal, because the Cultivate Enterprises, we don't condone none of that. None of that. Don't be out here stealing. Don't be out here looting, and don't be out here what they call swiping no swiping on people credit cards. I ain't tell y'all do all that. I'm just saying, hone your gifts. I was always taught, whatever you good at, hone your gifts, cultivate your gifts. Wait a minute, wink, wink. Cultivate your gifts, wink, wink, nah. Cultivate your gifts to the best of your ability and make it worth your while. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying in that moment. But I want to play this little song right quick, and then I'm gonna give love to my people. I'm giving y'all some time to come on in here, and I want to bring it back to why are we even facing a goddamn government shutdown anyway? I was confused. And then I had to do my research. I said, when was the last time that America had a government shutdown? And it was quite recently. It was quite recently. It was in 2019, if you didn't know. But I'm like, well, damn. But this government shutdown is prompted by totally different things, and it's totally a different reason why this shutdown is prompted. Bye. But as y'all get in here, I'm gonna play a little bit of this song that I think is so appropriate for this moment in time. I think it's so very appropriate. But I find it ironic because I'm like, what? Why is it always a goddamn government shutdown with dictators and wannabe dictators and shit? Because the last time the government shutdown was with Trump in office as well, under the Doja, over the Doja. I tell you, his damn his damn beefs be going deep, y'all. He be holding this shit down for over years. But let me know if y'all heard of this song before. Hold on, I want to put up this banner because I know the YouTube, they be ready to they be like But y'all know music is the way I live, and the music is just what makes me go around. So hold on, let me share this right quick. Hopefully y'all can still see it. Let's get it. Let's go. Just a little bit. Hey, this is America. Duncan is slipping up. Oh, it's just America, y'all. Living in America, coast to coast. This is America. This ain't nowhere else. We're the land of not milk and honey, but funny shit and politics. That I'm telling. That song is so prevalent because it's in the world that we're living in today. All skin folk is not kinfolk. We are living in a time where you may just get bamboozled and hoodwinked by your own people. Can I get? And it's just, woo. And I tell you that because these people, the people that we consider, because I'm telling you, we're living in a time where the people that the outside appearance isn't so what it really is kicked up to be, if that makes sense. We are walking in a time where these people are robots and shit. Cause we are living in a time where it's about to be a full-on technocracy and motherfucking what's that movie with Will Smith? Finna be our robot in this bitch. And when I say that, they are trying to constantly erase populate and control the population and play in our motherfucking face. If you ask me, allegedly. Yeah, you know it, Junie. But wait a minute, let me welcome all my people in the building if I didn't get to them. Yeah, hey, I'm Jella. Welcome. Shout out to all my moms because they are in the place to be that go to Cultivate University. Yeah, shout out to all my moms and all the people in the building. Gamecock Jenny, what's going on with you? Hey, welcome. Pamela, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm here. I'm jumping in the shower. Welcome, everyone. Please hit that like button on your way in. Thank you. That's greatly appreciated. Hey, Kenyatta. Hey, Quinn. Hey, y'all. So good to see y'all faces, see y'all avatar icon. Welcome, Tina P. Welcome. Shout out to you. Shout out to Jella. Oh, I already gave her a little love. Shout out to Rose T. She cooking it up. She getting it in with that elbow grease over there. I'm jealous, Shar. Hey, I'm Shar. Lord, I said I'm Shar. Hey, Shar. How are you? Welcome, Lily J. Thank you for being a member. And shout out to all my members out there for just being you. Y'all don't know how much it means to me. Because I know y'all could be anywhere. But y'all right here with a brother. And it means a lot. Hazel Eyes. Yes, it is. Yup. You know it, Hazel. Maria. What's up, Maria? It's been a lot going on over there. I ain't even gonna get you started. Oh, I ain't even gonna get you started with the hell. Lord, but just stay prayed up. I hope all is well with you, and I hope you ain't constantly in fight or flight mode, because you don't deserve that. You don't. Conspiracy says, I feel for the people that really need the assistance. It's already hard for the ones that aren't. So I truly pray for them. Me too, Quinn, because we just don't know how devastating this may be to certain individuals who are beneficiaries of the whole SNAP benefits, of government assistance, and even employees of the government. I feel like it's unfair, it's unconstitutional, and in my personal opinion, I feel like Trump needs to be impeached. But that won't happen due to the fact that most of the Supreme Courts are right-wing individuals and want him to be there, in my humble opinion. But hey, who am I? Who am I? Sugar. You know how y'all know the song. But yes, they protested. Yeah, in Maine, they was up in Maine protesting. Not too close to the urban areas was they protesting, but they was protesting. They was protesting for real. And we're going to show a few clips of the people protesting and why they are protesting. And I feel like it is constitutional and fair and peaceful grounds why they're protesting. Because, I mean, hot damn, between the ICE being deployed, these National Guards being deployed in different urban areas, specifically the inner city communities, and about the city. Majority of citizens are not having that. Then medicine is hard to get and come by right in this moment in time. Like I don't think how I don't think the Trump is understanding how fucked up he got the American people. He may not even give a fuck because he untouchable. When I tell you, when it start becoming 1968 in this bitch, and it turned into and you gotta, and they gotta put out a report, like the Kerner Commission report of 1968, saying why the fuck the riots of 1968 were induced because of government and oppression, and in different areas of systematic oppression. I tell you what, when shit start, when bloodshed and money start getting dried up in this bitch, I tell you, that's when they're gonna be ready to impeach folk. And that's when they're gonna be ready to, oh, we're gonna implement and reinstate this. What the fuck? Yes, Junior, the government workers are definitely affected. And it's not fair. I seen some veterans had a food bank on social media just the other day. It's not right. But a lot of times they reach an agreement before anyone really notices. Right. They normally still get paid, but the threat is common. Right, Junie June. See, this is the thing. The justices, the Supreme Court justices, what's that brother name? What's that brother name? The big one. Look like Toby. No, he looked more like the one from the Green Mile. What's that man name? Clarence Thomas, Supreme Court. Clarence, I think that's his name. Yeah. Yeah, that's his name. Where was I going with that? They still getting paid. They don't give a damn. But they shit, don't let them catch you slipping. That's why you got to work that motherfucking system. Just how they try to work us. Can I get an amen? Hey, emphasis. Wait a minute. EMT Pisces. Hey, welcome. How are you? Good to see you. It's a new individual to the Cultivate Enterprise. A shout out to you. She says, I don't know if this is a he or she. It says, hi, King Ka. I love that introductory song. That lady looks like my favorite comedian, Lou Now, and she sings great. You want me to hit it for you again? I like it too. I think it's a warm-up song. It just makes you feel good, makes you feel at home, and she hitting that damn organ. It may need a little tune-up, but she hitting the fuck out that organ. Let's hit it.
Love on you. Come on in so mama can talk to you. Come on in. Come on. I need to see you. I need to talk to you. I've been missing you.
Have
Have you been missing me? Come on in. So we can talk today. I've been missing you. Love on you. Come on in.
I've been missing y'all like never before. Let me know if y'all are enjoying yourself. Y'all could do that, but just liking, disliking, whatever y'all like, want to do. It's a democracy over here. This is not a dictatorship or a totalitarianism. What they call this ain't that. We love and value everybody's opinion over here. And we don't tell you where to go, what to do, and how to do it. We just ask to match the energy that you stand by and you move by. That's it, and that's all. Shout out to my cultivators. They know I love them. Conspiracy says this been the plan. They want to take human consciousness and place it in a robot. That's the real goal. Thank you, Quinn. I think that's where I get that term technocracy from. Technocracy. They trying to turn this piece into a technocracy and a robocracy, if you ask me. Let me see. See, this is what a technocracy means. Let me open it up for y'all. Hold it. It says the government. The government or control of society. Hold on, let me get a little theme music up here. Y'all ain't tell me it was all dry up in here. And y'all ain't. Wait a minute, let me put on some music. Wait a minute, where my music at? Oh Lord, it's frozen, y'all. My back door frozen. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, why I can't move the deck? Oh Lord, I think it's because it's zoomed in. That's probably why. Okay, we'll wait to put on the theme music. But a technocracy, by definition, is the government or control of a society or industry by an or technical experts. We all know they moving more and more into this whole robotic situation, matig, and it's just really blatant at this moment in time. Forget population control; they got it under control. They implementing robots and more digital everything. It's just crazy. It's crazy to me. Um, Wait a minute, where was I? Okay, we was here. Erase history. That's another thing that Doja is trying to accomplish. You like laying off all the and they was doing something with the Smithsonian, and it's repulsive. Um, are you doing the dual stream thing? Yeah, Junie June. Yes, I is. Yes, I am. Hey, Ginger Bear, welcome, welcome, welcome. So good to see you, my love. Shout out to you. I thought you was mad at me. Now we stop. That's what all the other people like to do, weaponize and manipulate. But I know my Ginger Bear, if you don't come in ages of years, whether you showing your face in one stream, it's well appreciated. And I know you love me. Thank you, Ginger Bear, for showing and dropping down out of the bushes. We love you. Yes, we do. Thank you. Thank you, Rose T. Facts. Fendi Facts. He don't care. America is his piggy bank. And this is why currently the government is shut down because of misappropriation of funds and shit like that. Because of Doja not doing shit right. I'm like, what the fuck? And did he already laid off half the government? And it's safe to say half of the black and brown government. I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, whew. I just say, please stay prayed up. Ooh, Rose T, you know I value it. You know they don't threaten me with a good time. You know, listen, don't tease me now. But let's get into a few of these videos. And wait a minute, let's read this article. Hold up. It says the U.S. government shutdown has entered its third week, with Republican and Democratic politicians no closer to an agreement on how to resolve an ongoing budget dispute. Lord, left wing and right wing, they can't never come up and settle nothing. But golly, not even on this monies. Oh damn, what is y'all doing? I feel like let's just keep reading. Let me not add my 2 cents in just yet. It means that some, but not all, U.S. government services are temporarily suspended, and around 1.4 million federal employees are on unpaid leave or working without pay. Although budget confrontations are common in U.S. politics, this spending fight is especially tense because Doja has drastically reduced the size of the national government since taking office, and suggesting he may use the current impasse to make further cuts. The Trump administration, Doja, has already moved to lay off about 4,000 workers as the shutdown continues, though that was temporarily blocked by a federal judge on Wednesday. The White House has said it will appeal that ruling. Just trifling, Junie. Thank you, Junie. The excuses, the rigmarole for me. It says the shutdown happened because Republicans and Democrats could not agree to pass a bill funding government services into October and beyond. Under the U.S. system, the different branches of government have to reach an agreement on spending plans because they can become law. The Republicans currently control both chambers of Congress, but in the Senate or upper chamber, they are short of the 60 votes needed to pass the spending bill, which gives opposition Democrats some negotiating power. And this is coming from the BBC. They want to see an quote, they want to see an extension of expiring tax credits, which make health insurance cheaper for millions of Americans, and for a reversal of Trump's cuts to Medicaid, a government healthcare program used by millions of elderly, disabled, and low-income people. Democrats also oppose spending cuts government health agencies. A stopgap bill designed to avoid shutdown passed in the House or lower chamber but did not clear the Senate. And so on October 1st, Eastern Daylight Time, okay, U.S. government at 401, okay, had its first shutdown for nearly 7 years. We got that. F MAGA. Yes, F MAGA to the shit is back. And then let's get over here and cover this really quick. It says no SNAP payments in November 2025. All food stamp beneficiaries face uncertainty amid government shutdown. Oh no, can you hear me now? Okay, hold on. This is weird. Where the hell is my damn background music? I swear, y'all need to stop fucking updating everything every 5 minutes. Yup, Maria. People ain't gonna be able to get their good turkeys. But I think they're gonna do one last payout. You know how they do. Wait a minute. Why the fuck can I scroll up on my shit? See this? Hold on, y'all. Let me refresh my shit. Let me do a mail fail. Hold on. Reload. Let me say, hello, it's me. Hello, hey, hello, oh, hello. Let me stop. I'm back, y'all. I was in it. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back though. Hold it. Let me share this screen again. I had to refresh my shit. This shit was up there. It was frozen. It was on that froze. It was on that froze. Bit. There we go. Now let me put on my music. Hello. Hey, hello. Hey, it's me. It's me. There you go. Wait a minute. All right, y'all here. There you go. That's conscious vibes. Cultivated on one and true. Yeah. Keep it real funky and fly. Y'all want me to hit it one more again? Hello.
Hello, it's me. 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 Hello. Hey, 'cause it be me popping off shit on these hoes. It be me, my body T, I'm bitches gold. It be me with my sin glowing.
But hello, it's me. I've been wondering about this SNAP benefits and the recovery. I know it. Let's get it. It says from the FFESP, no SNAP payments in November of 2025. All food stamps beneficiaries. I believe I read that. Let's get it. Come on, let's get into the article. The federal government shutdown that began on October 1st, 2025 is threatening the continuity, of key social aid programs. Among them, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, as many know it. October benefits are still expected to proceed. The USDA officials warned that November SNAP benefits may not be funded if the shutdown continues. This looming disruption can affect approximately 42 million Americans who rely monthly on SNAP to help pay for groceries. The funding issue is compounded by recent USDA instructions that state to delay sending eligibility files used to load benefits, putting the November distribution pipeline in limbo. It says as budget talks remain stalled, states and recipients are grappling with how to respond to a potential cutoff in food assistance next month. The following sections unpack the funding mechanics, state level impacts, and what households might do in the weeks ahead. And this, if y'all haven't known now y'all know this right here. 42 million Americans. Yes, I'm Jeff. Yes. Hey, welcome, Robin Johnson. How are you? Good to see you. So good to have you in the building. We are just educating, informing, and doing a little comedy while stimulating our intellect. Cause goddamn it, if you're oblivious and living in ignorance, how would you know what's going on around you, and how would you know to adapt to your surroundings? So we're just educating and informing each other at this moment in time. No one's better than the other, and no one knows more than each other. Because at the end of the day, the way under this administration, we just don't know how tomorrow looks and how this is going to look. Because I know a few people, friends and foes, that's going to be hit by this damn SNAP cutoff. Yeah, I ain't going to name names. But shout out to them. I love them. Shit. It's just wow. It's just wow. You see even some people on this YouTube who be claiming they big and bad and who got the cash and stashes, that's long. But I'm not here to count anybody. I'm just here to inform y'all how this could affect everyone, whoever is a beneficiary of SNAP benefits. It says in no harm, no foul, and no heat, no judgment. As budget, let's keep reading. As budget talks remain stalled, states and recipients. Okay, we read that one. How SNAP funding works and why it's vulnerable. SNAP is a federal program administered by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Its Food and Nutrition Service, though its operations are overseen by the USDA. Benefit disbursements are handled through state agencies working with electronic benefit transfer (EBT) vendors, unlike entitlement programs such as Social Security or Medicare. Yeah, because I was just thinking about that. Everything is electronic these days. Going back into the technocracy of it all, because I didn't grow up in this time, but my people, I'm gonna be real. My relatives grew up in a time where food stamps was still paper. You know what I'm saying? It was not on a card. And it makes me think, if the government was shut down back in 1975, let's say, because we're in 2025, do would the paper stamps be halted? People would have still got their they would have still got their food stamps. This makes me think, do we need to go back to paper food stamps in this piece? See, because many, Gen Z wouldn't know that. But see, me, I'm a historian. I study what I need to study to get by. And this is what this generation, I would have to say, is missing. They don't have the historical oral history that was passed down to them, like my family had passed down to me. So I'm one in a million. I'm a needle in a haystack. But it just makes me think, if we had them paper stamps like back in the day, and I'm gonna pull it up. Some people may be in my chat may remember them paper food stamps. Y'all remember them paper food stamps? Am I learning y'all something? Hey, lucky lady. Trump was impeached, brought me to this chat. I want to know how and when. Well, baby, it hasn't been substantiated yet, but I know with all these no king rallies, baby. Oh Lord, they having a fire over there. Hold on, let me get them there together. What? I'm gonna have to call the regulator. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Ain't that Maria? Because I know some markets in the hood be transferring food stamps for cash, Maria. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm going to do a pop right quick. Don't tell them I told you. But they do. They be transferring stamps. They be flipping their stamps for cash in the poppy stores, Maria. Allegedly. Yes. Conspiracy said that was the time. You was around that time, Quinn? Oh, you wasn't. You look too young to be around when they had them paper stamps, baby. Hold on. Then you got ask. Then I gotta do Google when they stopped the paper stamps. Y'all look. Food coupon. You see when was paper food stamps discontinued? If I'm gonna ask right quick. Hold on. Wait a minute. In the U.S. 04. So it came into the 21st century. Oh, okay. And 04. Okay. See, that's when it turned into the EBTs. In 04, and that's when it turned into the EBTs, y'all. It wasn't the EBTs before 04. It was just the snaps. Man. My Lord. The food stamp book. Good God Almighty. See, we're going to take a trip down memory lane over here. I just saw an article where they were trying to give a lady 10 years in jail for selling food she bought with her snack. Oh, yeah. Well, see, I ain't advocating for it now, baby. I ain't telling nobody go down there to the poppy store, go down there to the bodega and go out there and flip your stamps for some cash. I'm not doing it. I'm just saying it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. What, Quinn? You don't look a day over 23, but you know black don't crack unless you're smoking it. So yeah. But my brother older, because he was born in 89. He an 80 baby. Yep, we got an age gap, sure do. Fuck you talking about? Yes, I do, and that's probably why I'm so well versed in so many things, because my brothers, they really took after me and hit me and put me to a lot of the game. But hold on, let me take this off because I know y'all tired of seeing the stamps and whatnot. Y'all like, Kyle, what the hell you got them damn stamps on the screen for? You cool? But I'm trying to see. I'm not sure. I brushed past it. I'm trying to protect my peace. How they know she sold it? That's a good question. But see, they was doing sting operations at the poppy stores and shit. They sure what they was doing sting operations. But see, the thing is, people do everything on social media these days. They put everything on social media. And this is what gets them caught up. And then people love to run their mouth. People love to run their mouth. I tell you, they start telling, shit, how you think I know down there at the bodega, they was flipping. Hell, you need to keep that shit on the low, on the show ass. You know what I'm saying? The word travels is what I'm saying. And if you got ops, your ops gonna snitch. That's what I'm telling. I don't know. But yeah. Hold on, y'all. Let me share this.
There's Speaker Mike Johnson, who has slammed the protest as a, quote, hate America rally that would draw the, quote, pro-Hamas wing and the Antifa people. Joining us now is Leah Greenberg. She's the co-founder of Indivisible, which is one of the main organizers of the No Kings rally. Leah, thank you so much for making the time to be with us tonight. They've said that this is a un-American rally, that this is pro-Hamas, that this is about Antifa. Tell me, what is this rally really about?
Well, the No King.
Maria. Nope, that's probably what Doja was looking at and trying to tell him that we need to stop making it accessible that people are able to buy junk food with food stamps. See, ain't it? They said Facebook is just short is what the FBI use. Thank you, Rose T. Ain't it? Because that's not even what it's about. But that's what that, because he's for pro-Trump. He's for Trump. What's his man name? What was his name? Mike? Fuck Mike.
Is a big tent political movement. We are calling on everyone who is standing up against Donald Trump's authoritarianism, his corruption, his attacks on our neighbors and on our rights. We're calling all those folks to come together collectively and push back. And that is what it is about. It is a joyful movement. It is a peaceful movement. These smears are transparently ridiculous and also quite sinister because they are very clearly setting up for a broader attack on free speech and the right to dissent in this country.
Given that, I mean, we hear talk, there's reporting that the president is seriously considering invoking the Insurrection Act. And already we've seen these labels used against protesters, clergy members in cities like Chicago and Portland. Are you worried about the safety of Americans who come out to take part in these protests on Saturday?
Well, we're working really hard with the over 2,500 folks or groups who have registered and who are organizing these events in communities all over the country, red areas, blue areas, rural areas, suburban, rural. We're working to make sure that everybody's got the safety training, the de-escalation training, the preparation and safety teams to make sure that these are peaceful and joyful.
But you see how they use threats. This is lightweight threats. This is why we should be well versed, and everyone should have a Black's Law dictionary, as well as a damn dictionary and an encyclopedia in their home. Thank God I grew up with one. But did you do insurrection? Deploying the Insurrection Act. See, you trying to go above and beyond. You trying to supersede or negate of our First Amendment right, freedom of speech. And it ain't somewhere on the Constitution, and we should all be learning our Constitution. And in the Constitution where you have a right to peacefully protest. Man.
And positive events for everyone involved. We want to be sure that we're doing our part collectively to make that happen. And also, we need to denounce this incredibly irresponsible rhetoric that is fueling a climate of greater anger, greater anger on the Republican side, as these folks are just blatantly lying about what our movement is and what we are trying to do.
Can you talk to us a little bit about the psychology of fear and whether what we're seeing with the crackdown on immigration, with the rhetoric against protests, with the increasing language of using Antifa, even using the word domestic terrorist organizations, trying to link that to liberal causes or the George Soros Foundation. Talk to us about that climate and how it animates those that you would like to come out on No King's Day.
Absolutely. Well, what we're seeing right now is straight out of the authoritarian playbook, right? Their whole idea is that if they can make enough people afraid, then we start to fall in line preemptively. We start to obey in advance, right? That is the whole idea, that once they've kind of created that climate of fear, they don't even have to do this repression because everyone just starts doing what they want. And we've seen them enact that playbook with businesses, with law firms, with higher education, and now they're trying to do it in civil society and philanthropy and on regular people. And that is what we have collectively got to oppose, because what we need to understand is that the authoritarian playbook, the idea that they are all powerful, the idea that they can get away with this, it's a lie. It's always been a lie. And the reason that they are so scared, the reason that they are trying to preemptively prevent us from expressing our rights is because they understand that large-scale peaceful protest is what exposes that lie, is what shows that we can actually collectively defy them, and what fuels the broader conditions for courage across society that's going to be necessary to push back against this administration.
Do you feel like this movement is different, right? I mean, you guys have been around for a very long time. You've been part of many protests, many organizing. You've done this for years. Is there something different about what we will expect on Saturday?
Well, first of all, I would say the scale is different. Now,
how big is it? How many people are you expecting at this point?
We are expecting in the millions, but I'll just give you an example of the scale and how it has changed. So we were active in the first Trump administration. The single largest demonstration in the first Trump administration was around 750 events across the country for the Families Belong Together rallies opposing family separation, right? But we're now expecting about 2,500 events around the country on No King. So we're talking about literally 4 times as many, and places all over, really red, really rural, all over the map. We are seeing people come out collectively and oppose it. And that, I think, is the other thing. We're seeing a really big tent. People are saying, I don't agree on everything right now, but what I agree on is that this isn't what our country is supposed to be. This isn't what.
But I feel like this, y'all. Can I say my unpopular opinion? The American people, we voted him in. We voted a grapist in. Someone who likes to proclaimly say he grabs cootie cats. We voted a man in that likes to discriminate against race, financial wealth. Like, so why would we? I think the American citizens are having buyer's remorse. I think that's what it is here. Let me look into the camera. I think that's what it is here. That what do y'all think? Let me know. I dropped the link if anybody wants to come up. We're going to chat about it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about this crap. Yeah.
Millions are
not us, Quinn. You know, not the people who knew about the both individuals not being suitable candidates. But some people say that the reason why people didn't vote for Kamala was because Kamala was race baiting the people. She was trying to grasp at straws and shit to pander to the black experience, if that makes sense. Oh, see, I like organic stuff too, lucky lady. But Lord, I just pray over it because they be doing stuff. They be GMOing every damn thing nowadays. Everything, spraying shit, putting different colors on shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get, oh, we got a guest in the bag. Yeah. Oh, hey, T.
Hey, my baby.
How you
Give,
feeling?
give
How
me.
you living?
I'm doing well. Give me 1 minute, okay?
Take your time. Take your time. I want to play this quick little video and just let us know
Perfect.
when you're ready.
Perfect.
Okay.
They're still going to.
Where's that video? I wanted to show
They're still
you
going
all.
to struggle in the.
With some
Good evening.
Millions are expected to
this
come out.
one. No,
Good evening.
it wasn't this one.
For more, let's go ahead and bring in Robert Weissman, co-president.
Police. Large crowds. Good evening. I'm Allie. Good evening. I'm.
Hold on, you guys. Wait a minute. Let me put up my banner. Y'all let me know how you feel in the chat, because I do know this is just it leaves a lot of
Okay.
people silent.
You ready for me?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So where do we start? All right.
Oh, so much. Let's start on the No Kings protest, because I was trying to explain to the people how significant the No Kings protest is and how it's becoming so spread beyond the U.S.
Got you.
Time. What does the No Kings rally or movement mean to you, or what do you think that we should get out of it? Because
So no kings is because they are laughing in the face of our Constitution, right? They are alienating our constitutional rights as we speak. ICE is going through neighborhoods. They are stopping and frisking. They are on basis on the color of skin. They are apprehending American citizens. They are literally trampling over the Constitution. And oh, by the way, he is trying to seek a third term, which is against the Constitution. So at first, I was totally with our Black asses staying at home and minding our Black ass business, because we tried to tell people don't vote for this fucking monster, and they still did. And the Hispanic population more than tripled when they voted for him. So I was all about minding our Black business until I saw them actually jumping on Black Americans. So guess what? After they're done coming for them, guess who they're coming for? They're coming for us. So we need to actually, unfortunately, go back to our Black and Brown coalition, because we're better together than divided. And I do understand that some Hispanics are only the Black and Brown coalition when the Black help the Brown. But unfortunately, we got to do what we got to do, because once they're done coming for them, they're coming for us. That birthright citizenship was put in place because we were slaves and brought here against our will. So they had to find a way to make us citizens. They just got rid of birthright citizenship. So guess what? They can actually start deporting us, American citizens. They did it so they could actually... And they did it so they could actually get rid of the American children that came with their immigrant. So the immigrant parents came and had their baby on American soil, right? Mm-hmm. So their baby is an American citizen. Now that they've gotten rid of birthright citizen, they can now basically deport the kid with the parent.
Oh my God! So this is so. It seems like to me they are trying to implement or segue back to and no Marcus Garvey, back to Africa movement with us. Well, slowly but surely, this is what I foresee, kind of, and because they're already just shipping people who are already got caught up in ICE back to different countries that they aren't even they don't even come from. So so imagine what they want to do with us once they get Mexican or illegals, mainly the Hispanic people, because that's mainly who ICE is targeting right now, the Hispanics and a lot of Haitian citizens.
Right. And what I call them undocumented immigrants. Calling them illegals. Nobody's illegal on stolen land, right? So they're not illegals. They are undocumented immigrants. And when people tell you I came here the right way, there was no right way. When people's parents came here, Trump is an anchor baby, because his parents were from Germany and Poland or some bullshit, right? So you're an anchor baby. And when your parents came here 50, 60 years ago, there was no immigration. So there is no I came here the right way. Motherfucker, there was no thing. Racists came here and set immigration policies because they got tired of brown and Black faces coming on their soil. Do you know what they don't do? They don't sit here and attack Canadians who come here all willy-nilly because they're white. So literally, it's bullshit. They're tired of Black faces. That's why they put abortion bans in place, because they're finding out that they're going to be the minority soon. And the Mexican and Hispanic population, even though there's white Hispanics, they're going to be the dominant population in about 20, 40 years. So that's why they got rid of abortion, because they're tired of their white faces getting aborted.
Mm-hmm. And their number, the population for Caucasians are dwindling as we know it, because they are the lead allegedly, so for purposes, but the statistics don't lie, are the leading people of abortions. And so the proof is in the pudding. And I just want to corroborate that point you said, because I was always taught, I always grew up in a classroom, America is a melting pot, always has been, from the time of early 20th century, when people like Trump's ancestors arrived on Ellis Island, and including Anglo-Saxons, Italians, Irish people. So I just don't get how and why. I do get, which you just clarified that for us, why he is trying to justify it as we're trying to implement, what is he saying? We're trying to make America great again. We're trying to get democracy back, and all of this, they're here undocumented. What about all of the people who got to live in this soil and prosper and in this country? They weren't touched, they weren't sent back, and even his wife isn't a American citizen, but she got that green card where they say that she is contributing to American financial, something like that, where she did. It's just so muddy to
And if
me.
we're being honest, the wife actually is what you would call an illegal, because when she came here on a visit visa. She was not supposed to work. She was working in her little porn industry and actually working here illegally. She should have got deported then. And so then she ended up getting married to an American citizen and having her child, an anchor baby. And then her parents, off of her citizenship, got citizenship. So they backdoored the parents' citizenship. So his little birthright citizenship should have got her parents and her shipped right on out of here, along with her son.
That part. But they ain't gonna tell you that. They ain't gonna speak on that. And he's constantly trying to bend the rules. This is why the government shutdown is currently implemented. Why
100%.
Why is this so a misappropriation of funds going on, and there's no agreement? It's because Trump is out here deploying all these National Guards, putting ICE out here, allocating funds to where it should not be. Where it should be is helping the people, the American people. And this is why we have this crisis going on right now. And they trying to play it. They really think the American people is stupid.
Can I say something about the shutdown?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so with the shutdown, right, there's two things. One, the Republicans control all three branches at this point, right? They have total control. So when they come out and lie, and I'm pretty sure everybody in your smart audience already knows, when they come out and lie and say it's because of the Democrats that we're in a shutdown, that's a lie. They have what's called the nuclear option, where they can actually override the Democrats right now and they could pass the bill. For whatever reason, they're not doing it, probably to curry favor, because next year is an election where they could actually lose the House and the Senate. So they're trying their hardest to paint the Democrats in a bad light. And they keep saying it's because the Democrats want to give undocumented immigrants health care. That is a lie. The undocumented immigrants, it's actually written into law, cannot get Medicaid services. It is written into law. What is written into law is that an ER cannot turn anyone away, whether you have the ability to pay or not, which I think is a great idea, because if somebody's dying, I don't care if you can pay or not. I don't care if you're here legally or not. I want their life to be saved, even if you're a racist piece of scum like Charlie Kirk. So moving on. Yeah. So the actual percentage of undocumented immigrants getting health care or any kind of services is 0.04%. Do the math on that. We have 770 million people in this country. 0.04% is not even a point, right? So that is less than anything, right? It doesn't even factor on the Richter scale of people. But however, the undocumented immigrants put over $100 million worth of taxes back into the American economy. So they are literally giving more than they're taking. So the Republicans are lying to you when they say the reason for the shutdown is because Democrats, and I'm not a Democrat waving flag carrier. I do not care for the Democrats. I'm actually sick of the Democrats. I actually can't stand that now all of a sudden we decided the government's broken because Trump is now in office. It was broken when Biden was in office too. Biden did some fuck shit too. I don't care for him. However, at this point, lesser of two evils, right? You have a choice between shit and shittier, and I guess shit would have been the preferred choice, right? So literally, what I say is, don't believe the hype. We are in shutdown right now because of the Republicans. The Republicans only. They control everything.
And they can, just like you say, they can make a decision and override it, and
They can't.
they just don't want to because they're trying to seek favor, and majority, like I said earlier, majority of Congress is Republicans right now. So it looks like this is only the reasonable reason why they won't do anything about it at this moment.
That part.
And I would that is so true when you think about it. How many undocumented individuals in this country add to the economy? Just adding to, whether they work under the table or not, they still add to the economy in
That
many
part.
ways. And I feel as though if we stop being so inhumane, well, the people's in high places or powers that be, if they stop being so inhumane, they can see with a clear eye. But this is politics. This ain't about humanity and being human and about helping the people. This is about getting the money off the people and pillaging off people as much as they can.
That part.
Man, amazing call.
But this came from today. Oh, I thank you so much for that breakdown, though, Talisha, because
No doubt.
In layman's terms, don't stay for a little bit longer if you can, if you got any time.
Actually, I'm gonna drop down real quick if you don't mind. I'll be back in about 15 minutes. Okay.
Okay, do what you got to do.
Thank you, Kai.
Okay, thank you for joining.
Of course, I'll be right back. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, this is today. Shout out to Talisha, because I don't want people to think I'm kicking them off my panel, because that those be the cue words when a host be like, "Oh, thank you for coming, thank you, I appreciate that." Those be the silent words. Exit stage left, please. But no, that is not what I was saying to my girl Talisha. She know I love her, and she is a friend and family. /that family of the show, and she could come up here and kick it with me anytime. And if anybody wants to sound off and express how this government shutdown, how these rallies, #No Kings Rally, is affecting you, how just overall this Trump administration is affecting you and yours, let Kaka know, because we're here, we cultivate clarity, and I value everyone's opinion and their sentiments. Shout out to the cultivators.
Affected in the streets today as protesters sound off about
It was
demonstrations
everywhere.
across.
It was in Chi-Town. They was everywhere with it. They was in Detroit, New York, everywhere. No kings, baby, no kings.
The country expected in the streets today as protesters sound off about President Trump and the policies of his administration. Organizers of the so-called No Kings rallies say they expect gatherings in more than 2,500 communities. NBC's Adrian Broaddus is in Chicago this morning, where police are already preparing for what could be a big protest there. Adrian, good morning.
Hey there, Laura. Good morning to you. And the No King rally here in Chicago comes less than 24 hours after President Trump asked the Supreme Court to immediately allow the deployment of the National Guard here in Illinois. He says, in part, it is to help protect federal agents who are carrying out those immigration enforcement operations. Here in Chicago, it's been dubbed Operation Midway Blitz. And this comes after a ruling earlier in the week when Chicago-based Court of Appeals ruled against the administration, upholding an earlier decision that blocked the effort. The three-judge panel, including one Trump-appointed judge, wrote, quote, political opposition is not rebellion. Governor Pritzker responding on X, saying in part he'll continue to defend the sovereignty of his state. Now, all of this is happening as people are expected to march through the streets of Chicago, rain or shine today. Speaker of the House Mike Johnson called it a planned America rally. But organizers who spoke with me say this is their way to protest what they call government overreach. Take a listen.
ICE is occupying our city. They are attacking our neighbors with tear gas. They are indiscriminately snatching people from streets and businesses and homes. And
That's next up on the quay, I'm jealous. That was coming right up. I just want y'all to get a clear political understanding of what the rally is. Because most people they don't get a clear grasp. And I just want everyone to get a clear grasp and an understanding. That's it. That's all. I don't want to, keep replaying the same news, people explaining what it is. But I just want everyone to understand the complexity and how this can affect them if they go outside today or tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because this was happening in a lot of major cities, Detroit, Houston, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Chicago. So yeah, and it's about the people. I like hearing from the people more than hearing from these media outlets, but it's good to hear from them as well.
Are coming together on No King's Day to say, no, this is not the city we want to live in.
And thousands are expected to participate in the rallies across the country, with one organizer saying the number of people signed up is more than double of what they saw in June. Laura?
All right, Adrian brought us in Chicago. Thank you, Adrian.
You have more data than ever.
Shout out to those Black queens who was being beautiful, bountiful journalists. Y'all get it, ladies, get it.
Against the Trump administration this weekend as part of the No Kings protests. And organizers say they expect millions to rally against President Trump's policies. That includes ICE arrests and his use of the National Guard. In Illinois, the Cook County Sheriff's Office arresting at least nine people over alleged confrontations with police at an anti-ICE protest in the Chicago metro area. So let's bring the panel back in. John, Marcia, LZ, Jeanette. So John, Republican leaders are labeling the No Kings protests as a series of Hate America rallies. Your reaction to this?
They're not Hate America rallies. They're people expressing their fundamental right as an American to protest. The question I have is, who's behind them? Who's funding them? And there's a lot of reports that there's very organized, deep pocket funding of these. So I wonder how organic it really is. But regardless, it's their right to do it. My question is the fundamental one I've had all along, and that is, it's okay to protest, it's okay to oppose, but what is the Democrats' message? What is the Democrats' alternative?
What is your message?
What's the president doing other than to say the president's a thug and the president's a bad guy and mocking the president, right? So unless and until they get a clear message about what they're going to do if they get into power, they're still going to struggle in the polls and they're still going to struggle at the ballot.
With you. It's disappointing if it does. This country was founded on protest. The Boston Tea Party was a protest. So the very idea that a U.S. president or any elected official would view Americans exercising their free right to express themselves as anti-American seems counterintuitive to everything that we know what the Constitution stands for in the history of this country.
And here in Maine, protests popping up in all corners of the state. Our Ronnie Perillo is in Portland and shares what people in Maine's largest city had to say.
Some of the protests,
people from across the state of Maine showing out today at more than 24 No Kings protests to stand up.
You feel me, Quinn? You feel me? That's when motherfuckers drew the line. They said, wait a minute. Not the snap. Because you gonna have motherfuckers snapping if they can't get nothing to eat. Peep game. Doja. Man.
Up to what they call an authoritarian government.
The people that are protesting, we love America. We are not anti-American. We love America. We want our democracy protected. It's important.
Protests in Maine drawing crowds in places from Auburn to Portland on Saturday. The mostly peaceful demonstrations an outlet for people against the current Trump administration, from migrants to disabled veterans to parents.
We protest every single Saturday in Monument Square. This is just gravy for us.
Some people showing up to oppose what they say is an attack on the immigrant community, including the Somalian population in southern Maine.
I am a first-generation immigrant. My mom came from Somalia. There has been a lot of backlash with like ICE and all that, and I just came out here to represent my people and show out.
We also asked people what their message is to other neighbors who support President Trump after he garnered 45% of Maine's popular vote last November.
I've been unable to find a message. Those I know are just off in a cult.
Look inside your hearts, because if you think that you can survive this, that it's not eventually going to be you too, you're wrong.
Members of Maine's congressional delegation, like Representative Shelley Pingree, also voicing her support of the protesters and getting the government reopened as day 18.
So I am here in Houston, Texas. Behind me, we're seeing the start of the day's No Kings Day programming. We have a couple thousand people. You may not be able to fully see them, but they're going to be walking up the street, up Walker Street to City Hall, where they expect upwards of 15,000 people to again gather in today's No Kings Day protest.
They said to hell with them veterans and that damn medical shit. I could get me some herbs. Shoot, we was like, we could get us some herbs. But wait a minute, you taking the stamps now? Wait a minute. Whoa, hold it. Hold it now. You wait a minute. You fucking with my stamps. You fucking with my stamps now. You sweet man.
People I've spoken to say
we coming outside. Wait a minute.
This demonstration
stamps. No, not the stamps.
A direct response to what they feel is an infringement on their constitutional rights by the Trump administration. Some people pointed to things like Jimmy Kimmel's show getting pulled, other people pointing to the administration's attacks on DEI, and others referencing what we've seen from ICE and Immigration and Customs Enforcement personnel.
And Yosemite Big Back, this what you support? Big Back Bites and Beyond, this is what you support? You support this administration doing this? Man. Goodness gracious. I tell you, the people that's color, let's use that term. Since y'all want to go back and we get reversed and shit. I just don't get why people of color are supporting that man. Heaven, when I was born here, that's what I'm talking about. And DEI shouldn't be a problem when half of the financial wealth gap comes from oppression, slavery. It is for a justified reason. Man. And most of the time, Black people and minorities and people of color have to work twice as hard to get the same type of benefits and to get the same place that our counterparts are. So what the hell? Talking about something. Oh yeah, DEI higher. You need to ramp up deportation.
Jimmy Kimmel is allowed to say whatever he wants, and it was a very soft hit, frankly. And then suddenly he's ripped from the air. If you're telling the press what they can do at both the White House and at the Pentagon, that is an assault on free speech. They're talking about sending mini National Guardsmen to watch us as we peaceably assemble. They're after freedom of assembly. And there's just too many things to sit by and discuss it.
We are just getting started here in Houston, and this crowd is active and, as you can see, energetic.
It was something.
Do you want to give you a live look at some
Well, the No Kings rally here in Plano specifically.
Chicago.
Thousands of people. Demonstrations across.
Right now it's in nation. Right now it's in nation.
Protests broke.
Okay, so first, what do you hope is the message that people watching the turnout here in Texas?
This was in the Big Apple.
For us, every day is refreshing. Whether it's delivering an order to a friendly customer or setting up a new dispenser, we make staying hydrated effortless. High quality, great tasting water.
No Kings rallies against the Trump rallies happened in Congress earlier this afternoon. Millions of people sounding off about the president and the policies of his administration. There were at least 2,500. No Kings.
Oh, that ain't. Lord. Yeah, this the one I want to see. Damn it. Hey. Big back bites and beyond. You don't need to know, Lucky Lady 38. It ain't even worth it, baby. It's not worth it. No. She eat too much. She won't get caught up in a eating trance. Yeah, Lucky Lady. Who's that lady? A lucky lady. Yeah.
Hell no ice. Hell no ice. Hell no matter. Hell no matter. Hell no Trump. Hell no Trump. Yes to our people. Yes to our people. Yes to the immigrants. Yes to the immigrants. Yes to the trans folks. Yes to the trans folks. We protect our people. We protect our people. We protect our people. We protect our people.
I know Philly did it big. See, Philly was looting last time. They done got they done had meatball. I'm sorry, wait a minute.
Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Everybody. Everybody must eat. Everybody. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. That's what I'm talking about. Rest well, Eddie.
Everybody.
Rest well, Eddie.
Everybody. Put them stamps back on.
Oh, look, here come more people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Everybody must.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Yes. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat.
Get them stamps back on Doja. Get them stamps back on Doja. No. That was an old one. That was an old one, baby. That was an old one. That was old. That was old, Hazel. That wasn't the recent ones. See, they wasn't trying to have that part 2. You know, I'm just saying it's relevant for this moment in time. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Come on now. Everybody must eat. Please, Lord. But the Lord, I know the Lord will make a way. How it go? Because I know the Lord. Yeah, he gonna make a way. Out of no way. Out of no way. Thank you, Rose T. Shout out to you, my darling. Yes, but I know the Lord gonna make a way out of no way for the people to put food on the table. I'm just praying for most Americans in this moment in time under this administration, or those who don't even claim the administration, those who are on top of the administration, because goddamn it, you know, some people are on top of it. And I don't want to make us seem like we are victims of anything. But unfortunately, when you have powers, the powers that be, such as these, the American people are victims. So at the end of the day, we have to realize our political climate and do what we can, strategize to be able to move forward and to just maintain. You know what I'm saying? It's a journey. It truly is a journey. I'm playing. Lord, these Americans ain't gonna play about them food stamps. I ain't had nothing about no kings. In the midst of this government shutdown until they said they would shut down them damn stamps. You feel me? These Americans ain't playing. They not playing no son, no ma'am, no spam, and no such a thing. So, Lord, I'm just praying. I'm just keeping my head up. I'm praying, keeping a positive outlook. Shout out to zooming in and out. I know a Mexican support Sherman. It baffles the fuck out of me. Listen, Kimmy just had her damn what was the man? He was some type of handyman or something. Brother Abe. He was a Trump supporter. I don't know why he was a Trump supporter, but he was. Listen, people got a right to believe in who they want to believe in, but I tell you one thing: don't get caught up in the hype and the propaganda of these damn fixtures, okay? Because it's all these politics. They're gonna be politricking. But with that being said, this was just a quick little live that I just want to come to y'all with. I hope everyone stays afloat. I'm praying for everybody. Shout out to the Cultivator. Shout out to Rose T. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to Maria. Shout out to Hazel Eyes. Shout out to Lucky Lady. Who's that lady? A lucky lady. And we got Quinn, my friend Quinn, in the building. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody. Y'all are greatly appreciated. Always and forever. Value over here at Cultivate Enterprises. So don't be a stranger. Shout out to Angela, Hazel Eyes, and all the people that came by. Because I love y'all. I love y'all with the love of the Lord. And y'all know who got y'all know who y'all is who got special places in my heart. So with that being said, please do what y'all gotta do. Shit, I don't even want to ask for a donation. The way they cutting off stamps and shit. But if y'all got it, y'all could bless a brother. That's $781. If you do, don't give me your last. I don't want your last, y'all. I don't want y'all last. But if it's on your heart and you got something to donate, y'all could do it right there. Cash App $781. With that being said, I'm out. Peace and chicken grease. Well, man, what I want to end y'all with? Well, I want to end y'all with the hello. Nah. I'll end y'all with the peace.
Yeah. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Shit. So what? Shit. Shit.
What?
Love on you. Come on in, so mama.
There's one thing a man should always do, mainly to himself be true. Never let anyone change your point of view unless what he brings makes sense to you. You should never judge him by sight alone or by the height that he has grown. And when you're speaking, always keep a moderate tone, because raised voices, they turn hearts to stone. See, from the beginning, it was brother kill brother. The morals in life, live, love, and respect one another. But then there are those, they'll always try to be smart. They'll take a decent man and then they'll alter his heart until he seeks to tear them apart. These men, no man should call friends. They bend lies around truths until they meet their end.